Hi, I'm Don. Welcome to my channel. I'm an affiliate painter for Redgrassgames and the head for Mecha and Sci-Fi division of Vallejocolors. Also, if you are into Gunpla, do use my discount code for usagundamstore.com. First off, this is not really a tutorial video because I have so many regrets with the painting of these vamps. Anyways, I just want to share my recipe for the skin. I started with Gold Flesh. It's from the Nocturna set. I really love the color. It's purple, like really warm purple but pale skin color. So it's a great base color for the vamps. Do watch until the end of the video because I'm going to share my regrets in the painting of these vamps. Basically, I painted it like kind of slowly. I like the vamps so much, the model so much. It took me so much time painting them. I took my dear time painting them. So I'll share with you like a faster way of painting the skin of these vamps. Also, I'm going to share at the end of the video the colors I use for the bases. They're concrete gray bases. They're awesome colors. So do watch until the end of the video. Pardon as I don't have videos of the painting of the armor, the hair, the bases, and even the OSL. But I wanted to share my recipe. So our next color is white gray. It's an awesome paint. It's bluish white color. It's basically our pre-highlight. So now I'm mixing it with Gold Flesh so that the transitions won't be too much. So basically we're softening our transitions like from the white highlight layers and our Gold Flesh. So it's a matter of like glazing it a bit. I thin the paint. Actually, I mix it with Gold Flesh and thin it a bit, and we're just building up the layers. I just realized this video is weird. It's like the opposite of my other videos. My other videos, I start with a sketch, really fast sketch, painting the colors and all that very roughly, and then these parts of the video that I'm showing now are actually the fine-tuning process of the painting, wherein you're just like blend all those sketching so that you come up with a better transitions with the skin tone. I use a lot of the white gray for this recipe, and I was thinking if I airbrushed it, but then again, it won't look the same. It won't look like, you won't see the transitions of the muscles, like the highlights of the muscles and all that. So although I have regrets in terms of the cenital painting, I should have airbrushed the Gold Flesh and then airbrush a bit the white gray and then highlighted with white paint. So I think that will be faster, but then again, I'm not sure if I'll produce the same result. I'm keeping the shadow areas in Gold Flesh, giving it more volume even if the skin is pale. So now we do extreme highlights with white. This is kind of tricky, but during the painting process, I found that it gave like the models a nice glow to them. But it's tricky. If you overdo them, they're going to become really pale and flat. Normally, we won't paint so much white in a model, but with this one, because it's pale, it's a vampire, we're painting so much white. I'm painting the knuckles and some of the veins and some of the highlights of the muscles with white. So it's looking good. I'm putting more highlights at the back, thinking that there's a source of light on top of the model. But again, I think we could do this faster. So basically, this violet ink made me realize that I should have painted the skin, or basically the whole model, in a faster way, which is like the standard way. I should have painted the skin with Gold Flesh as a base color and then painted some like white gray and leaving Gold Flesh at the recesses of the muscles, like really recessed areas of the muscles, and then do an ink wash with the violet, and then after that we just do small teeny bits of white gray and white highlights. I think that will be a faster process. It's the standard process of army painting, I think. So basically that's my regret. I'm thinking that I'll produce the same effect with that method or with that process of painting. So basically the recipe is cold flesh as the like shadow color, and then the base color would be white gray, which is a bluish white color, and then the highlights is white. So that's it for the skin. I don't want to bore you with a ton of glazing, and I want to share with you the colors that I use for the bases. So our first color is cold gray, which is actually warm. And our next color is stonewall gray. You could also, if you want the bases to look shiny or something, you could also use like ivory, for because ivory is a warm white color for the highlights. And also we use like game ink black. And that's it. That's our recipe for the base colors, or for the bases. I use the cold gray, which is actually warm, and then stone gray, which is very nice for highlights. Thus I'm going to show you like the application of some highlights with the cold gray. After putting it on the wet palette, I thinned it a bit and then applied some more highlights on some of the bases. But again, I don't want to bore you. You could like make the details pop a bit more by using the game ink black or non-oil, or you could mix game ink black with game ink sepia 1:1. That's Agrax like shade. So basically that's how I painted the bases. So that's it. I highly recommend these colors, the cold gray, which is very warm gray, and the stonewall gray. They're perfect for any like concrete bases, and I've been using them for so long, but I just don't have like a proper model or projects to share and show you the awesome colors, or the awesome concrete colors that I'm using here on the bases. So that's it. We use cool grays on the skin and warm grays on the bases. That's always like, I don't know if it's the basic rule for miniatures, but I always try to create contrast with my painting. So we have contrast even though we just use grays. That's it. I call these vamps done. The photo gallery will be at my website, donsuratos.com. That's it. We're done. I hope you liked the video. Do like, comment, subscribe, and consider joining the channel so that you'll be part of our Discord community. Saludos! Hi, I'm Don. Welcome to my channel.